Are you wondering how much money you should put in your Forex account? How much money should I have starting off? How big should my account even be? I'm gonna answer all that in this video. Stay tuned. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sunny Chopper Trading, and if you're new to this channel, this is where I share tips, tricks, and strategies on making more money in the Forex market. So if you're all about that life, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you always get the freshest content. Let's get into it. I wish someone had told me this 4 years back when I started as a newbie. I put in too much money, lost too much money. You know, it wasn't the best of times. You know, couldn't sleep, but over time I learned, hey, you can test out the markets, get used to it, and you can become a better trader over time. So I'm gonna hit you guys with 4 questions that you can use to figure out how much money you should put in your Forex account. And by the end of these 4 questions, you'll know exactly how much money you should be putting into your Forex account. So without further ado, let's get into the 4 questions. Number 1 is, how active are you gonna be while trading? If you're gonna be more active in the markets, you can afford to have a little bit less money into your Forex account because you can be doing more risk management and be taking more trades and day trade and scalp. If you want passive money, making money while you sleep, you're gonna have a bigger account. You're probably gonna have to deposit some more money and make a bigger account because you're gonna have bigger stop losses. And if you want to make the amount of money you want to make, you're gonna have to afford that bigger stop loss, and therefore you need to deposit a bit more money into your Forex account. So think about it. How active are you actually gonna be when you're trading? Number 2, how much experience have you had previous to this? Have you previously traded Forex? Have you traded stocks? Have you traded equities, options, anything? Do you have any market experience? Because if you don't have much experience, you don't want to be putting a whole lot of money into your Forex account right away. Because if you're not experienced with your own emotions when you start trading. It's a whole different game when you trade live. Paper money and demo money is completely different. And I've seen this over and over and over again. A lot of newbies go into the market thinking that this is a get rich quick scheme, and they lose a lot of money doing that. Matter of fact, I had to go through the same experience myself. I put too much money into the markets straight away. It was too much money for me to handle emotionally, and I lost it all. So if you're a new person to the game, please put a little bit of money into your Forex account and actually get used to trading that amount of money. Because like I said, live trading is a whole lot different than paper trading, and you want to get used to having your emotions tugged at. Number 3, how much are you aiming to make? If your aim is to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a day, you're gonna need a Forex account that supports that. Too many people start this Forex game thinking that they can make thousands and thousands of dollars with just $100 account. It doesn't work like that. And before you try to roast me, most of the screenshots you're seeing all over Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram are just fake demo accounts. Because think about it, if you can sustainably do 1,000% every single day, you'd be Warren Buffett in, say, like a year or something. So if you are aiming to make a lot of money, put a lot of money into your Forex account so you can do that sustainably. For example, if you have a $100,000 Forex account, it's pretty reasonable to make $10,000 in 1 month. And if you have a $100 account, it's pretty reasonable for you to make $20. But please, please do not set these unrealistic expectations that you're going to become a millionaire from just a $100 account. Yes, it is possible. Yes, you can do it, but sustainably and over time. Don't go for the 1,000 or 10,000% return. It's not sustainable. Especially if you're a newbie to the game, you don't want to put a lot of money into the markets right away. You want to test it out. You want to get your emotions tugged at and get used to it. Because the second question is probably the most important one. This third question about how much money you want to make is just setting realistic expectations so you know how much money you need to really put into the market. And finally, number 4, is this money you can afford to lose? The more money you can afford to lose, the more money you can put in the markets. Because here's the thing, if you can afford to lose this amount of money, then you're probably not emotionally attached to this money. And one of the biggest things that stops people from being sustainably profitable is that they get too emotional in the markets. All of the money that I have in Forex right now, if it all wiped away, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it because it's money that I know I can lose. It's money that I know that I can go to a job and get it right back if I wanted to. It's money that I know that I can go build a business and make it right back. So in conclusion, let's go over the 4 questions real quick. Number 1, how active are you going to be while trading? If you can be more active, you can afford to have a smaller account and make some more money because you're going to be taking more trades and you're going to be doing more risk management. If you want to be passive with it, you want to consider a bigger account. Number 2, probably the most important question. Have you traded and do you have any experience? The more experience that you have, the bigger you should go into the markets. Number 3, how much are you aiming to make? If you want to make more, you should probably have a bigger account. If you don't want to make that much, if you're just trying to test out the markets, you can afford to have a little bit less. And number 4, is this money you can afford to lose? If you can afford to lose it, you're not going to be emotionally attached and you're going to perform a whole lot better. And I have a very favorite quote from Warren Buffett. It goes like this: never test the depth of a river with both feet. What he means is, when you don't know how good you are at something, aka Forex, don't put all your money into it. Don't test the depth of the river with both your feet. Just put one foot in. Just put a little bit into the Forex account. See how it goes. If you're really good at it and you start to get better at it, put more money into it then. But if you're not doing so hot, it's okay. You only lost a little bit of money. You didn't lose all of it. So I hope that really helped you guys out. I really wish someone had told me this when I started myself. And if you're a newbie trader, congratulations. You probably got one of the biggest lessons that you need to be learning right now. So if you really found this concept valuable, why not drop a thumbs up and put a comment down below in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. This specific question is tied back into question 2 because I really do think that's the most important question. How experienced are you? Have you traded Forex or stocks or options or anything before? I've personally been trading since 2012. I still remember I was in my high school class and I was analyzing MU, and ever since then I really love the markets and I've just been in it ever since. So for more tips, tricks, and strategies on Forex, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know exactly when content drops. This is Sunny Chopper Trading. Peace.